Yo guys, what's up? Let me just get a link out. I'm like, why isn't it showing up, dog? There it is. Oh, let me get the actual link. Let's get it out on X. Whoops. Let's put a cat. Post that shit up. So yeah, guys. How's it been going? Hope everyone's been good. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever the fuck you're from. Let me just have a drink of water and get started here. Ansem the goat. Look at this. He reposted this. Poly Market. The race for first cat coin to 1 billion is on, but Black Noise 06's cat is dead last. Sad. Hobbes is dead last. I mean, Mew, Shark Cat, Pop Cat, even Key Cat, they all had a head start on Hobbes. Just, you know, to say that. Will Hobbes reach 1 billion first? Let's have a look at this before we get on the charts. Hobbes still bet 3.5 cents. That's a good return. That's a good return. $50 for a potential return of 1650. That's a pretty good bet. $377 for a potential. That's a 300% return. That's not bad. That's a pretty obvious bet right there. That one or Hobbes are my bets. Shark Cat and Pop Cat definitely have some opportunity. Toshi and Key Cat, they're on base, so I don't think they can do what Sol does in a day or in minutes. Let's look at this. This looks bullish though. So let me just show you this real quick before we get too carried away. I just want to show some. Let me see if I can find that photo. There it is. So yeah, so you can see this is you know, initial markup into the high. So initial markup into the high. Snipers selling, and then the smart wallets in, markup, reaccumulation, and that's where we're at now. And then next is takeoff, right? So yeah, we can see that reaccumulation is the new buyers. We're getting the tweets. You know, we're getting Poly Market on board. People are seeing this. 26K views in this happened 13 minutes ago. So, you know, I mean, we're on this, guys. Yeah, I don't think like we have We have a lot of things pointing towards Hobbes right now. Where's that other one? There's one. Right? And you can tell, like, all of these, except for pups, are at a much higher market cap. So I think Hobbes and pups are probably the more undervalued ones right now. And yeah, I mean, it's his cat, right? Like, he's not gonna let his cat die. Well, we had bottle service. I don't know where the post is for it. We don't know where the post is for it, but let's have a look real quick. There it is. Look at that. Hobbes with Mew. Hobbes with Mew. Hat stays on. There it is. That's the OG. Yeah. Hat stays on. Okay. Simulation confirmed. Hobbes to $1. Right? So, I mean, we'll see kind of how things play out here. I think we'll see a lot more bets coming on the Hobbes here pretty soon. December 31st, that's the end date. I'm not sure how they calculate this. Anyways, guys, let's get on to the discussion here about the charts. Let's get some people in here on the Telegram. Whoops. So it's forgot about that one. Okay, anyways, where are we at with BTC and what's going on recently? So we have had a bit more correction in the market here. Looking at it on the daily here, you know, I think we now have a lower low. So, oh, this is Sol Bitcoin. Whoops. BTC. There we go. Okay, and I've already drawn the line out for this. So yeah, not a lower low, a higher low. Looking to create a higher high here. We're struggling around the 69K right now, 69.70K. We did break through earlier, but we didn't quite make it to the extent. Let's go down to like the 4 hour. We can redraw this a little bit. Yeah, probably like that. So yeah, we didn't quite make it up here, but you can see here, this is where we had a couple, this is kind of a zone we had marked out. And we're on top of this box, so that is good. Because see, normally when we touch this box, we just drop or shoot through either way. So now that we kind of shot back up through, I think we're just kind of reaccumulating up above here and looking to see if we can push through this 70.5 sort of region, 71K. I think from there on it's pretty easy, but as we can see here, we had a lot of resistance up in the 69K 70K region. So yeah, I think we see a nice push up out of here. Like, you know, we can see this W formation, bit of an M, and then now, you know, maybe this was the W, right? So it like, oh my god, I can't. So like that. could be possible. This could also be possible. I seen someone drawing something like this, and that is totally possible, because this would really, you know, this would get a lot of people long right here, and then destroy all those longs, and get a lot of people short here and destroy all those shorts. You know, it's all possible. A lot of volatility before halvening, move up or move down. It's tough to say. Halvening, this move down we had recently, could be kind of our consolidation for halvening, and then halvening actually could end up being a bullish sort of play out of there. I would rather be drawing white. Oops. Let's delete that, just so I can, yeah, draw in white. BTC dominance, let's have a look at that. Just answering a text real quick. Yeah. So sorry I haven't been around recently. I've just been really busy RL. But yeah, we're taking a look at BTC dominance here. Looks like it pushed up to these highs that I was kind of squiggling in here. As you can see here, we never really got a push to those highs. We were kind of rejecting right on the 54% mark. And now we actually got to push up out into these highs to retest these highs. I don't think we go really much past 55% unless BTC really takes the lead. In which case we have some other places marked out. Up here at 57, and then 59, and then 64 are kind of like, those are resistance points. You know, the one thing to note here is that we are seeing this sort of wedge start to form. And these ones, when they break to the upside, can really zoom quite quickly. So it could end up being something like this, and then a rejection. You know, up into, it might even be quicker, right? Like right into halvening, and then straight back down out of halvening into the summer, Solana summer. Could definitely be possible. But it could also, like I said, just reject here, and then start moving down, you know, halvening dump, and then we see a correction throughout the summer and stuff like that. That's also definitely possible. But yeah, keep your eye on BTC dominance if you are trading altcoins, because that will really gauge the market for you. So you can actually know, like, you know, if BTC is just going to take the lead and go. Or, you know, after halvening, are we going to take a little bit of a dump back to this trend line that we have, you know, here. I don't know if BTC, once it moves into new all-time highs, if it comes back out of there. I think probably will continue on up, but that sort of thing could happen, where it sort of fakes all-time highs, comes down for one last retest, and then moves from there. Yeah, we could get stuck rambling about all the opportunities out there, but we're just gonna look at a couple things here. See, this is not, like, it broke that, and now it's trending underneath here. You know, we don't want to see ETH lose this. Where is this? Let's do the ray. We'll zoom in a bit just to get it pretty accurate. Right there. So yeah, we don't want to see it lose for 0.4791. Otherwise, it's more lights out for Ethereum. I think it's underperforming things like Solana, so I don't know why you would be trading Ethereum right now, when you could just be trading Solana. Where's our high? Our high is actually up here So like the true, that's kind of depressing though to look at it this way, because then it's got to really move up to push up and break through this, so we can see strength out of Ethereum. Like this was a really big plummet. 25% on something like Ethereum is pretty painful. Mind you, I think Solana might have done pretty similar. Actually, not quite. Yeah, see, Solana corrected less and recovered more. 25%. Whereas Ethereum, where's our chart? There it is. From this low, only 20%. So yeah, just it's not looking as good. Daikun upgrade, big dump. I think we're starting to see a recovery off that, which is good, because I think, you know, if we see this low, higher low up here, something like this, and then off to the races, it would be a good look, a better look for Ethereum to be doing something like that. We can always look at this more close ranged angle. Once it breaks this angle, I think, you know, we could see some gas. So this looks almost pretty accurate. I might leave this like this. Of course, it's already broken this more immediate one, right? Broke that more immediate one, retest, you know, got up to this trend point that we chose, and now we're gonna see if it breaks through it. Yeah, so again, looking at things like Sol BTC is still in a correction. We got to kind of move this. We're gonna have to adjust that because we made a new low. So we're in a bigger sort of bull flag here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. That one didn't end up computing. I think we still look for that range to break. We're just doing a bit more correction in this area here. We can get rid of some of this old stuff. Just clean up this chart. Let's get rid of that too. I want this just to look a little bit cleaner, guys. Because, like, if you really want to see my squiggles, you can go back and you can fucking see them. But yeah, I think, again, we're still looking to recover this 2.9 area, and then we kind of go from there. So, yeah. Not going to leave any squiggle on this one, though. Sol Ethereum looking better than Sol BTC. We looked at all these last time. So, yeah, kind of that's the break we want to see. Yeah, it looks like it'll probably end up happening right around where we have circled here. So let's just get rid of that for now. I just want to clean this stuff up, guys. It's just a little more cringy to see. So that's kind of where we want to see recover here, and then recover there, and then beat this sort of area, right? Beat that sort of area. Let's put an arrow. I think, yeah, I think above here is going to start gassing pretty good. Right, so Sol and the USD pair. Where's our lines? So I think we're still fairly comfortable with this. You know, we did have this breakout here, and then we can see it broke down through our channel here that we had marked. Let's get rid of these lines. Get rid of some of this stuff. I really want to leave these ones unsold just because it's like a big fucking thing. So I think we push this out like so. And you know, we're looking for a larger time frame at this point. We can extend this out. That's no big deal. You know, I think we could still make a pretty big push up. We can see this happen fast. I mean, if we look at the whole swing from here, not that we're going to get this capitulation style thing, but 11 days, 101%. That's 11 days. If we got another 100% move on this in 11 days, which, you know, I don't think that's exactly likely, but, you know, like, at least all-time high is less than a 50% move. So, you know, I just think people are underwhelmed, or under, I don't know how to put it. You're not bullish enough on SOL. Whoa, what happened? Cord fell. Not bullish enough on SOL. Just a couple seconds here. So yeah, SOL's still looking at this. I think above 195 for a recovery, and we really start gassing out. If we look at the more immediate structure, this was like the flag, and it's attempting to correct it. You retested sort of the lower end of this structure to give kind of like a double bottom. You know, in a larger time frame, that's going to look more like a W. Let's try to do daily, 3-day. Yeah, I mean, this still looks real good to me. See, this was a lot more down, whereas this is constructive. And so I think, yeah, this is where we start seeing green candles to the upside. But faster. Yeah, it kind of looks like that on there too. Now, you know, we could do one more. Maybe it's 420 that we actually break out. Right? This could happen in like a day or two. That looks totally possible. And then, of course, the bullish would be like break up and then go. Where's my color on that one? There it is. And maybe that's more likely. I don't know. Whoa, didn't want to change that. Let's lock that thing so we can do this. Yeah, I mean, it would, like, it's a long hold, sure. We told you this trade 7th of March. You're holding it till 20th of April. You know, like, that's pretty long hold, but it's good R's, right? You could have taken it off early. And then re-entered on these lows, or these lows, for sure. But this could just be like a spot hold, right? 76%, very low risk. 7%, you make sure you just like that 6.4% is like 1 to 2% of your portfolio. You can calculate that out, and you know that's going to give you that 12R, which is huge. A lot of other altcoins are eating it, but I don't think we're really going to talk about those right now. Let's just talk about total and total 3. Yeah, see, we were looking to push out here, but it rejected. We're pushing back up now to sort of that boundary. What are we on daily? Let's go to the 12-hour. Yeah, that's kind of it right there. So it's a fake out deviation sort of play, and then we're pushing down now. I think we can give this the lower boundary. And yeah, total is really, I'd keep your eye on total, because look at this. Like, if this breaks out, you know, I bet your ass Bitcoin's breaking out and the rest of them are breaking out. So big W here we can see, right? Big W. This is where we were saying a lot of sideways action. So that's what we're kind of starting to see, right? Look at that. I almost had that marked. And then a little bit of a W. That's the thing I think we're in right here. W. Moon. Retest. Supermoon. This is like longer term. Where I think we're a little closer to this. Yeah. I think we're a little closer to this green one. Total 3. See, I thought we were just going to fly extend off that. Just doing one of the N patterns, but it looks like we're, you know, making more of a W. So, yeah, I think, well, we're getting that kind of motion, which looks good. We were looking at this. LTC looks like it rejected up here, which is good. That means it's giving us more time to play with risk. What do we look at with WIF? Bit of a correction here. I didn't anticipate such a dump. But now we're really seeing a recovery happen. Kind of retested these zones here at $3.15. So yeah, I think WIF makes its way to $10, 6.9, $10 next. Yeah, this one's bullish. And the thing is, if WIF's bullish, then all these other Solana meme coin type ones are going to be real bullish. GME is underwhelming. It is for the third time attempting a recovery. We'll see if it's able to, like I said, claim this sort of area I was looking at. Slurf, bigger correction than anticipated. Much bigger correction than anticipated. But it looks like it's starting to recover now as well. Let's look at the 1 hour just to kind of get a bit more grasp. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to recover now, but again, with this one too, I'd like to see this 50 cent reclaim. And then I'd be more confident. Because we're sort of underneath this, right? And we're retesting these lows on this structure. And that structure looks like, you know, once we're out of the 50 cent region, it really gasses. So yeah, just one to keep an eye on. Might be a nice buy now, but had a spike up there to 50 cents, but then rejected. Hobbes, of course, we're keeping an eye on this one. We're looking for that dollar, right? There's the dollar. Hobbes as well, looking like, you know, it went down to about the 30 cent region or 3 cent region, and now we're up in sort of the 6.5 cents. Peaked around 8 cents, so 80 mil market cap. Everything's staying down, which is actually kind of bullish, especially since we've seen all these Ansem tweets. And right now the Solana network is degraded. Let's actually segue into that. Or is taking over. Let me see if we can get that, pull that up. Oh, it's down actually quite a bit. It was up to 5K per OR. But yeah, OR is being mined right now. So it's a low float. I think there's only like 3,000 or 4,000 OR. Let me see. $5,800 OR circulating, and there's 7,300 total supply. The treasury is holding 1,500 of that. And then these are the holders, right? And this is being mined right now, and you can buy it on the open market as well through a Meteora pool, which is what we were looking at here. And I think there might be more pools. Is there a Radium pool now? There is a Radium pool now. Very low liquidity. It spiked up to 9K on Radium. Wow. Interesting. This might be an interesting one to pick up a little bit of. One OR is $500, so even picking up like 0.25 OR for like $100 might be a good consideration. I mean, at all-time highs, that's like $2,500. So yeah, I mean, might be worth risking for an OR. But what I'm going to do myself is I'm going to follow Explorer, yeah. Cloud King has a guide right here where he explains how to do this on PC. You can mine some ore yourself. Now, that having been said, this is what it's doing to Solana right now. And that's kind of, it's somewhat bad to the market, right? Like, I personally believe this is bullish, but because so many people are trying to get on Solana, but it's not looking good, bruv. You know, the past few days, I would say, have been an absolute nightmare, or literally spawned. It was on Meteora first. And that's when it spawned. April 2nd. Right? Do we have 6 hour? No, we don't. 8 hour. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 or so of those, right? 1, 2. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that's around the same time that OR came into existence. This happened, and it forced the hand of the Solana developers. Now we have some geniuses like Mert. Oh, what's going on here? Mert. Helios Dev, CEO at Helios Labs. Scheduled for April 15th. There might be fixes that land before the 15th, but it's a bit safer to aim for the 15th. See, totally out here digging into granular metrics, setting up working groups, and suggesting concrete code changes, all while talking to the stakeholders and driving to a release. This is super bullish, guys. Tensor is launching a token tomorrow. And Tensorians, Tensor, it's all Solana, guys. They're having a hackathon. There's 1 day left to submit. I'm actually getting tingles up my spine. I'm not bullish enough myself. Like, I'm gonna go and sell something. Oh. Look at this. Solana patches looking promising in testing. Hang in there, manlets. So core devs are working on it, guys. Core devs are working on it. And at the same time, they're fucking shitting on Bankless or Bonkless. They're shitting on Hoskinson. They're shitting on Apes. They're shitting on them. So yeah, I would try this OR thing. Right now you can try the web thingy. This is the web thingy. You know, it's mining, but it fails. I guess they were saying the lamp ports matters. So using like, let's use 100K lamp ports. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. People are mining out there, see? Like, and this was way more the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was only 3 zeros? No, 4 zeros and a 9. I think it was only 3 zeros, 2 7 the other day. So yeah, like this is lowering fast. I'm gonna get all my MacBooks and my other stuff mining this today. Because the issue is this, like you don't want it running in this web app because it just doesn't work, apparently. And you can have multiple instances running on a CLI, command line interface. So yeah, guys. Is this going down worse? Oh no. Come on, Hobbs. The underdog. Oh yeah, funding rate. I wanted to check this out with you guys. Look at this. This looks ready to boost everything. Looks ready to boost everything. Where are we at on BTC? Yeah, it's still hanging out here. So I think, you know, we kind of bounce from this sort of zone. Worst case, we could push down a little bit further. Maybe right to the top of this box. 68.9. Bounce off there. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go get this ore mining going because this sucks to see this and watch all these people mine ore and I'm not. Oh, it went up. 3 zeros and a 1. I gotta be mining this stuff, guys. Right now, I want to be mining this stuff. So I'm gonna go do that. And again, I recommend you guys check it out. Do a little bit of work. It's worth it. The account you want to search up is Cloud King Saga. Cloud King TV, at Cloud King TV. And this guy has a tutorial. Not actually that long. CLI setup video guide meant for Windows desktop. If you have issues, he's actually replying. So. This guy's one to follow too, Hard Hat Chad. He's basically the one that developed this and is working on it. There's a Reddit community already. And it looks like they're doing a little bit better on the success rate. So yeah, let's mine this ore, guys. And we'll chat in the